Hello and welcome. Here I've got a camper van, Fiat Ducato camper van, 636 centimeters long with a rear lounge. This is the EcoVip 645 from Laika, and a rear lounge. It is possible in a camper van. There are in fact a number of companies actually doing this. This is not the first time it's been done. Dreamer possibly has the best one on the market at the moment, but let's have a look at this one. This was introduced, I think, was the 2023 season, and let's go at the back. Mind you, it costs a fair whack of cash. You're looking at 91,000 euros for this, so that does make it more expensive than its competitors. So thing is this though, does it beat them on quality? Does it beat it on looks? I'm going to have to permit you to actually decide on that one. Now what we've got here though is absolutely enormous. This vehicle is 636 centimeters long. It's a Fiat Ducato. It's like one of these delivery vans, you know, the stuff that turns up with your parcel 4 days late. It's one of them. What's it like at the back? Can I put all my weight? I am going to try this. I'm going to put all my weight on this. Well, I think I might fall out of it. But well, you saw what happened here. I'll do the whole lot. I will do it all without. Oh no, I can't. No, that's not being realistic. It's gone. I'm going to fall out. But anyway, let's have a look. What's at the back here? Well, we'll have a look at it from the back side. That'll make it easier. Okay, what about other things? Well, obviously with the lounge here, you possibly don't want too much storage in here. Oh, push this in. Doesn't want to open. This one open. More luck on this one. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, I can feel the catch. Anyway, it doesn't want to open. Well, we'll leave that one, but you can see it's not very big anyway. Not a huge amount of storage, but I do appreciate you're sitting around something like this, then you want to have a bit of headroom. Headroom, how much is there? Well, I'm sitting upright, right? So, got my head up. Actually now I've got my back as far back as it'll go. My rear end is absolutely as far back as it'll go, and still got a little bit of headroom. So if I want to stand up, I've got to come out like this, otherwise I'm going to hit that. I think that this is about right, in my opinion, for someone of my height. If you're taller, it's going to be a bit wrong. But if you're shorter, well, bit of waste of space, isn't it? Turn the camera around. Lovely lighting, and you can see we come up here to the rear. Anyway, let's have a look. We'll come round to the back because that's what we want to see what's happening there. But before we get there, we'll have a look at this really nice washroom. And I think that looks like a motorhome indeed in there. That's that's really good, lovely and bright. Okay, for a camper van, this is a standard kitchen. There's your sink with 2 plugs, and actually I like the filter units being taken out. Probably, hopefully not by somebody who was visiting the stand, but by Laika. But I really like this sink because it's got like a net in it, and you wash the net periodically, and it catches them bits which fall off your baked beans or whatever it is you're eating. Very elegant drawers. And in here we've got a fridge, and down here we've got a wardrobe, and there's the view from down here into the lounge. Didn't mention the nice panoramic roof light. Look. Okay, table folds up. And Laika Experience caravan salon Dusseldorf, and you've got it's a game. If anybody's here, you've got to find the orange dots in the van, and if you find the orange dots, just goes to show that you have nothing better to do with your time. Now Laika's using this green colour at the moment, which I think is great for camouflage. So if you've got a tank, it's sort of the right thing to use, but I don't really think it looks right in a motorhome or campervan. That's my opinion as somebody who likes green as a colour. If anything, it's my favourite colour. If you have a favourite colour when you're sort of old. But anyway, what do you think's down here? Electrics. Now down there, you see you've also got your, this is your frost guard. Did a separate video on that, explain how it works. But in short, if the temperature drops below 4 degrees internally, that will release all the water in your tank. Good idea in my opinion, stops it freezing and protecting it. And in there, you've got your fuses. Oops. Extension for the kitchen. Now let's come round to the back, see what's going around here. Bike holder. Okay, so the floor has been raised, and so that gives you storage down there. Carthago called that a double floor sometime. That's not a double floor, it's a storage area. You know, I'm really into storage. I 100% want storage, but I don't think it works in this case. I think that ought to be lower. Now, I do appreciate there may be another reason. For example, it has to be high because in here we've got the gas cupboard. Could this be reduced? Maybe not. I can't think of any reasons. But to me, the problem is the storage at the top. Maybe there's more storage down here and a little bit at the bottom. That could be it. Don't know. Just throwing that one out. Okay, the lights have gone out, which means I'm getting kicked out. But before I get kicked out, I'll just show you around the stand here, the other vehicles. That campervan 91,000 is pretty expensive, but some of these other ones are even more so. And so this is Laika Caravan Salon, and you can see I've done all of these vehicles in the past, right? So you'll find every single one on this channel. Maybe not this year's version, obviously, but let's see how many I can get done whilst I'm actually here. So there you go. Look around the stand, and they've also got a couple of other camper vans over here. The other two camper vans are actually cheaper versions. The rear lounge, I don't know why, but it's more expensive. I do like the shape of these integrated ones though, and now owning an integrated van, I've become absolutely converted to how good the integrated motorhome is. So there you go, EcoVip 645 camper van with a rear lounge, 636 centimeters, 91,000 euros, Fiat Ducato. Thanks for watching.